Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I'm your host, Candor, and today we are starting episode 2 of Gone Home, our mini-series, our new mini-series. On the first episode, we got home at about 1 a.m. and we found the house empty so far in a thunderstorm. And we're just starting to piece together some of the backstory around our family and the dynamics here. I'm a little nervous why there are nobody or why nobody is actually here. And we stopped on this note that basically said, hey, Katie, Mom and Dad are going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. So you can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. That feels very ominous, especially after we've kind of read a little bit about the relationship and how the dynamics of the family has deteriorated a little bit. But we will continue our journey here on episode 2. As always, guys, grab your favorite drinks, grab your favorite snacks, and let's kick back and play Gone Home on Your Game Therapy. I love stories like this, because they're really building this world for me. They are doing a great job of giving us a lot of threads that need to come together at some point or another. So I mentioned it briefly in the previous episode, but we've got the dad that's a previous writer that's struggling to publish his book, probably been drinking lately, a little bit distant from his wife. We have the wife that's contemplating probably an affair. We have a troubled relationship with their daughter. I mean, we have this weird older uncle that left us the house. We don't know why this house is called the Psycho House. There's a lot of stuff going on. We also now know that we arrived from Europe on short notice. So there's some mysteries here going on. Not to mention all the hints at like supernatural stuff. So let's keep going. I like it. I like where we're going with this. Ghost Hunter Journal. By the way, when I was little, I had these books, composition books. I had so many of them written front to back. Like so many of these. I used to write a lot of like stories and just ideas, and I've always loved storytelling since I was a little kid. I definitely wanted to be like a published writer or something at some point if I wasn't going to be an astronaut. I think it's funny, it's 81 cents at the grocery. That's crazy. But I had a lot of these books. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994 at 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994 at 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh, moo. Also ghost milk. Ooh. October 9th, Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Hey, that explains the pillow for it. October 22nd, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th, 1994, from 10 p.m. to October 29th to 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite or due to our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. That is very ominous timing on that thunder crash. But all right. Hey, Sam. You were asking about my JROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering? This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I'm a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. All right. Miscellaneous cat. I'm half expecting to see a ghost now. A dark shadow at the top of the attic, huh? Okay. This is odd. There's like nothing to do here. That seems kind of out of character for this game. So far, I think there's been something to do in every single room, so it seems odd for it to not have a purpose. But okay. Who are we going to learn about now? You know, this is a lot less fairy tale. Whoa. A lot less fairy tale-like than What Remains of Edith Finch. This is much more straightforward, but I like the pacing of the story. Let's turn on the lamp. Grab tissue box. Performance evaluation from Richard Patermack to Janice Greenbriar. Wow, exemplary across all things. Ranger Patermack has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been... Oh, this is Rick. And she evaluated him. She gave him perfect 5s. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Janice. I believe she's probably the one that does the painting in the house, right? She's the watercolor person. Janice. Oh, there's a tape player here, so there should be a tape around here somewhere. Oh, Janice, what have you done? Halloween show. The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Stygian Lounge, downtown L.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after.
Okay.
That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between 2 songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
I think she could tell. Okay. We'll roll with this. Oh, there's gonna be more badass music. Let's go. Oh, this is hard. This goes hard. All right, like it. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. I wonder if this music's available anywhere, because honestly, I would totally rock this, like, in my car. I like it. I like that. I wonder if this is real music or if they made it for the game. All right, turn on lights. Again, we're still trying to figure out what that combination was for Sam's locker. So we're keeping our eyes peeled for a 4-digit number. Healthy choices, skills for a healthful life. Okay. Lonnie. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Wait, so Mom and Dad's room, closet, there's a door that leads to the library. Huh. Secret passage marked on map. Oh, okay. The plot thickens indeed. Captain Allegra and the first mate, your costume, my costume. Oh, they were gonna have like a Halloween where they matched. That's cool. Secret passage with Oscar's stuff. Okay. This is very much What Remains of Edith Finch with the hidden passageways. Okay, so that's the sewing machine. Grab lid. Oh no, you're reading Wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames and then things really heated up. Oh no. Ranger Rick. Homewrecker. What a homewrecker. Although technically she's his supervisor, so she's definitely in the wrong on this one. Okay, so there's a secret passage. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, let's go look at Oscar's hidden passage first. I feel like I got sent there on purpose. Also, I'm gonna make one quick stop. Oh, we didn't go in here, did we? This is a bathroom. Wait, did we come in here? I don't think we did. Whoa, what happened here? Okay. Dyed her hair.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
Oh.
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, girl. You just go with the flow. You'll get another chance. Lonnie rules. So this is her bathroom. Sam's bathroom. So maybe we will find a code here somewhere. We have flushed every toilet in the game so far, and I intend to flush them all. No code. This is a little weird. I guess this one's broken. This makes me feel like there's something there, and I don't know how to get to it. Alright. Keep your secrets. Let's go back in here and let's see if there is any chance that I might have missed. Oh, wait. Was there a number on this? New for 1965? Maybe this? 1965. 1965? No. Here, let's zoom in on this again. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? Yeah, I don't see any clues here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I was like looking at their numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 5. I'm like counting the number of fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4204, 4205, 4204, 4205. No. I don't think it's gonna be that hard. That seems a little bit insane. I don't want to go without solving this. It wasn't this 3D thing. I already looked at the 3D thing. Journey of Crystal. Something Spitfire. We saw that too. TV off. I wonder why all of the VHS players and all of the things are missing. Wild jumping, Chung-Li moves. No. It's gonna be like super obvious, I bet. It's like literally gonna be on. Dunk, dunk. I feel like I'm not gonna solve this, and I don't want to spend too much time because I don't want to break up the story. I don't want to lag too much. 1995 is the only other number I see. Grab a 3-ring binder. No. No. 1995, maybe under the plate. No. 1995. Anything else here? No. Alright, 1995 will be the last one we try. No. Okay, so we definitely didn't find it. I feel bad. I wonder what's in there now. I really want to just bust it open. And it has nothing to do with this got your number, huh? You'd think it would. No, nothing there. Nothing there. And then the Holy Bible. This is the most random thing out of all of in her room. The Holy Bible just happens to be in here. But okay, we're just going to go with, hopefully we get the number later. But let's go into this hidden room. Also, we haven't gone downstairs. There's a locked, there was a locked door down there, so there's probably still more to go. I don't know how long this game is exactly. But where would... Damn. Well, this just got a lot creepier. Oh, wow. Why so much stuff? Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. Oh, there's more. Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. My room. There's a hidden panel right there. There's a hidden panel in the library, and there's a hidden panel in the foyer. Okay. Before we come here, do we want to... Oh, it's popped us out right in the library. Let's go back to her room. There was one outside the room, and then there was one in the foyer too, right? Let's go towards her room. So yeah, psycho house indeed. This guy had a bunch of hidden passageways in his house. So there should be a panel somewhere right here. Right? No? Am I wrong? Oh. Pick up Ouija board. Oh, is this her combo? Half of Sam's locker combo. Hello. Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back? To come back? Oh no. Alright, so half of her combo's there. The other half will be in the foyer, I bet. In the hidden panel in the foyer. I like it, the mystery. This is good. This is good. It should be somewhere right here. Ooh. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. The Green Glacier. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal. Reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below, she shouted no and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat soaking wet, but as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and the hands and body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Whoa. Okay. I was going to comment that in the other story, the first mate had been a woman. So, interesting. I wonder what that's hinting at. But okay, we have both of the combos now. So let's go back. And I don't remember what the combo was. 051. Okay. Whoa. Grab cigarette pack. Morally. Oh, they were totally shoplifting clothes. Look at this. Bad girls. Gosh, Sam. The magazine for men. Shannon Doherty. Alright. Gillian Anderson. Alright, so Sam definitely likes girls, which is totally cool. Lonnie in 94 with the red hair.
Lonnie came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. If Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Well, that's nice. Basement key added to the backpack. The voice acting in this is really good. Really, really good. That's nice. Okay. They had their first kiss. That's cool. So... this goes... Those are the hidden panels we already found. Dad's office has a hidden panel we didn't look at. Okay. Let's go look at that. Alright, so this is the story of Sam and her new girlfriend, Lonnie. Yeah, the voice acting is really stellar in this. I like it. I felt emotions there. I've mentioned this in other videos, but empathy is such a weird thing, or being able to actually, like, feel things after someone says something is different. I've obviously always had feelings. I'm no longer of the stupid and misguided belief that I never had feelings, that I was just this, like, psychopath. But I was really good at not letting them affect me, and now I don't. And it's just really cool to actually be able to feel things, or actually be able to accept that I feel things. The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th, plus special guest Maidenhead.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous.
Okay.
After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Oh,
I
okay.
felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
I hope you find the courage to tell her how you feel. Never easy to put yourself on the line like that, but I hope you did. Alright, so we got the basement key. I think we might have listened to those two out of order. You probably had to go get the panel first, the third panel, and then open the locker, and then you learn that she kissed her. So that makes sense. Okay, let's go to the basement. Is this not the basement? The tag says basement. Was there another locked door? Where was the basement key? Oh, to basement. Okay. It's like literally right there. To basement. Got it. Where are we going with this story, by the way? Like, I love everything it's done so far. I just don't know where we're going and why, again, this house is empty. Oh. If you've seen this channel before, nothing good happens in bathrooms. Nothing good happens in basements either. Are there any hidden panels? No. It's a likely story. There's probably a hidden panel somewhere around here. I bet it's like right here. This totally looks like a hidden door right here. That's a hidden door if I've ever seen one. Basement. Uh-oh. Potato chips? God, I could really go for some chips. One thing I have noticed about myself is that whenever I'm recording, I'm not snacking, and I usually snack late at night, so it's probably better for me. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Alani D. A fancy man, quite. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host to the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who's a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbriar, Esquire. Okay. So they had holidays at the parents'. Now, do the parents know that they're dating, or are they just friends? And that was a scary thunder. S plus L. Well, with all these things around.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know...
Yeah.
So you could say we're dating.
Oh,
but
it's a secret.
Okay. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
That's nice. I love you is something that everyone should hear at some point and it be meant. So that's good. It's good that you have somebody who loves you. Oh no. Reproductive system worksheet. Her last one was an epic. Oh. Oh, okay. Now, was this before or after? I'm going to have to, 9/10/91. I'm going to have to go look at the date on the other one, because this one's a lot. Obviously, she... Oh, man, one of my old... Oh, this is Katie. This is not... Okay, there is a difference. This is Katie. I was about to say, your sister did not go with your style. Katie, K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Yeah, Katie, a lot less creative story that you did there. But you got a good grade. And you're an athlete. I mean, damn. This furnace makes me think of Home Alone. Anybody else will forever associate Home Alone to a furnace? Any more lights? Turn lamp on. Anything we can do with the furnace? No. Water heater. I mean, what are we supposed to find here? Reed College. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I'm also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75%. Ooh, nice. 3/4 of a scholarship. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission, and best wishes from us at Reed.
I'm so stupid sometimes.
She's going to have to leave
I was
her.
telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing. And I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oof. Oh no. That's not the best answer, but damn, that sucks. Here comes when real life starts to happen and you realize that not everything works out for everybody always because you're not the main character of the universe. Unfortunately, things do not always fall your way. You just do the best you can. This is one of Granddad's books, Richard Greenbriar, Joyce, A Complete Understanding of Joyce? What's Joyce? Why is his face cut out? That's the other thing that's weird. Richard Greenbriar. 14 karat whole gold heart pendant in 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you could dream up, gift boxed, imported, L+S. Oh, so she was planning to buy a present. Mason's Pharmacy Soda Fountain welcomes Boone County youngsters. The cheeks of Goodfellow High School students were rosy today as each and every last one stepped up to the newly christened soda fountain at Oscar Mason's Pharmacy downtown. Following many months of renovations, including a brand new dispenser to mix fizzy water with any number of flavored syrups and a glass-topped ice cream case from which to scoop, scoop, scoop to the heart's delight, Mr. Mason, long a well-loved fixture of Main Street, looked overjoyed to welcome the throng of young people. The first sweet served up to the crowd was a chocolate sundae. Okay, so he opened a pharmacy in town. Nothing there. What does it say? A letter from Granddad. From the desk of Richard Greenbriar, the excellent savior, dear Terrence, thanks for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read this afternoon. I certainly recognized my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional de ex machina. I congratulate you on the surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that the readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. Okay, you can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, man, fuck that guy. Okay, fuck that guy. Man, yeah. Just be supportive, man. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you. You don't have to backhand every compliment with a criticism. You could just say, great job. You don't even have to say your opinion on the work. Just, great job. United States of America, certificate of, what is that? Naturalization? Is that what it is? She became a, yeah, citizenship. Okay. Interesting. So mom became a citizen. What are we doing here exactly? Ooh, what's this? Wow, this is a really big basement. Oh, more music. Hell yeah. X-ray specs. No, come here. Oh, grab it. Okay. I bet there's going to be a code or something in the back and I was just going to throw it away. There's a note here. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me. Clock said... What? Hold on. Okay, not read any more of that. I did not get very far. That's more than I just... Usually I'm a really fast reader, but I did not read anything more than I said out loud. So you guys will have to pause and like read it if you want to read it. But that's funny. I could not read it in time. Especially for the channel. I try not to read very fast or anything, so I usually take my time when I'm reading this stuff. So I wonder what the rest of that said, though. That's funny. Senweld Fine Jewelry. The 2HLF heart pendant, 2.5 heart pendant, and custom engraving L plus S. Okay, so she bought the thing. Let's There's a house on the lake. There's a house on the lake. Okay, I like it. It sounds totally random, by the way, but there is a movie called Starfish. If you guys have never seen a movie called Starfish, great movie. If you like art movies, like art house, I guess was the way I was going to go with it, but very open to interpretation, very what's going on, but a really good watch nonetheless. But their soundtrack is amazing. So I listen to the Starfish soundtrack a lot. And for some reason, this game is reminding me a lot of the music from Starfish. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar for some reason. Yolanda de Soto, Héctor y María de Soto, 718 Valle de Aragón, la sección Nezahualcóyotl, okay, Estado México, México. Miss Samantha Greenbriar, roar. Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson, fly equals mosca. Hubcap equals tacacus. Okay, sunbeam, rayo del sol, and your love is tu amor. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay, but I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we start driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Tu amor, Lani. It's cute. So Lani De Soto, I should have gotten that. De Soto is a Hispanic last name. Front door. Mr. Mason's room, guest room, library, kitchen. Interesting. What are these bells? Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scouts. Set list, role model, authority, main squeeze, telling stories, instruction, first mate, self. I hope this music is available.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
That's nice. That's nice. There is something to be said about being in awe of someone who can sing. I know that feeling very well. It's weird because to me, when you see someone sing, it's like they're kind of putting themselves out there, and I never really liked looking at people sing. And it's even crazier when you have feelings for the person that's singing, because then you're seeing them in a way that you've never seen them before, and they're like totally raw, and it makes it even crazier and harder, like worse, like not worse, but it makes the feeling like tenfold. So that's really funny that she says that. That's pretty nice, though. I just think singers are music in general, but singing is special because it's, I don't know. Music is, I was going to say singing is special because you do it with your body, but you kind of do the same with the guitar and drum set. But for some reason, your voice is different to me. Like your voice, if you're capable of creating that sound with your voice, it's somehow more special than just like with your fingers and which is still really cool. Drummers and guitarists and stuff. I'm not trying to put you guys down. Mason's Pharmacy. Okay. But singing is cool. And seeing people you love sing is cool too. Grab postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone's running the school. If anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. That's cute.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours.
Okay.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
Oh no.
Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Is that where we're going with this? Did the parents find out? Oh man. No, dude. Okay, so we're in the junk room. Okay, so we're in the junk room. I think that leads back upstairs, if I'm reading the map correctly. Oh, we actually don't know where this leads. Okay. But I want to go back to the servants' quarters. Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today that the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. Interesting. He basically got the pharmacy for next to nothing. Do we know why? Did Mr. Mason do something bad? Is that why this is the Psycho House? Arbor Hill. Living room, closet, music room, stairs to basement, library, second floor foyer, washroom, closet, porch. That's the locked door we haven't gone to yet. There is a dining room, a greenhouse, a laundry, a washroom, pantry, and kitchen. Okay, so that's the first floor plan. Combination. Enter combination to what? Oh, it doesn't work? Okay, so then what's the purpose of this? There must be something here. That looks like a door, if ever I saw one. Okay, we're probably going to come back to this one, huh? Because we also don't have the combo for this, so we definitely probably need to find the Ooh, Terry, age 12, Thanksgiving 1963, 1960, 1957. Let's try 1963. The last recorded height. Intuitive trophy has been earned. Okay. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Grab bottle. Why is there a bottle of hydrogen peroxide here? Why are there multiple bottles of oil of clove? What's this? Aquatil? Is that what it's called? Aquatil. Okay. Okay. Grab box. Directions of Surret. Morphine may be habit forming. That's not good. Why would there be morphine here? Someone hooked on the crank. And, oh no. Oh no. Syringe. Yeah, it looks like someone was self-medicating. Oscar Mason, return to sender Mary Greenbriar. Does not live here anymore. Okay. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal to go unanswered one way or the other. I feel a prisoner as on an island with no jailer, no humane soul for I really wish that this damn thing would work, because I can't read that. Like, it's impossibly hard to read for me. Let's try this one more time. Let's see if it'll work. If not, that sucks, guys. I'm sorry. I can't really read that handwriting. Alright, so now I'm going to try to do it. Okay. Hopefully it'll work. If not, then I'm going to just struggle through it. But it's like trying to decipher. Okay. No, it's not working. Did I tweak it somehow? Like, hold on, let me try pushing buttons. No. Okay, let's just try. No humane soul for something only. My one mind examining itself endlessly, something for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought no absolution, only bare forgiveness. In good faith, I have removed myself from all temptation, sacrificed to prove my commitment. However, I can imagine, since mother's passing, I have yearned for nothing more than the acknowledgement of my own, I don't know, to be treated as human again, to breathe the air of human spirit once more. By grace, even a wretch like me could be saved, but I do not expect it. If no response is received, I shall henceforth accept my sentence and one day simply cease to be. With a brother's love always, Oscar Mason. What transgression did he do? That's really interesting. So he was writing for forgiveness. Okay. Very curious, but I'm glad we read that. We struggled through it, but the gist is there. Now let's go back. I believe this is taking us upstairs somewhere. Maybe beyond the locked door. Where are we going to pop out here? Oh, that's a nice lamp. I've always wanted one of these lamps. It reminds me of like the 1920s, like a detective show or something. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody's moving together like one huge tide of sound. The psycho house girl. The coolest stuff about being the psycho house girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past, because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons, and devils. Cheerleaders from the Smell Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Bratmobile, the Review, Gurneys, A Plum, fifth column. Damn. What is this? Comic book. Woman Outlaws. This will show you who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. No female's gonna tell me, yeah. Okay. Turn lamp on. No. What does that say? No sconce? Huh. I don't know what that says. I can't read it. Maybe if I get closer. Maybe if I read it from another angle. No, I don't know what that says. Weird. Okay. This one's for you, Grossman. Wipers. Kicking against the patriarchy. Heard enough. Had enough. Heavens to Betsy, Breathwheel, girl to the front. So it definitely has a very female empowerment tone to the game. Heard enough. Ready to join the revolution and take a stand against Grossman, the patriarchy. Captain A. Fight back. Maybe you just can't. You just want more. Cool zines, or maybe even a mixtape. Send us your missives from the Girl Riot Underground. Our music. That's pretty cool. What is this? Fight back, fight back, fight back. Oh, it's like, okay. More potato chips. Sonic Youth. The Amps Bikini. Dude, someone loved pizza. Girl Justice Now. Okay. Samantha Greenbriar. Dear Miss Greenbriar, I appreciate the time and effort you put in writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward. There's been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal.
Got it.
This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor.
Got it.
I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Okay. Starting to make a little bit of sense. Got it. Pretty hardcore. I like it. All right. I like it. I like the music a lot. Okay, so let's go. This goes up the stairs somewhere. Where does this go? Oh, look at you. Look at you, sneaky, sneaky. There was a way down there. Okay. That's nice. Oh, what's this? 1963. Oh, this would have given you the combination to the safe that we got off of the height on the door. Okay. Well, I feel big-brained. That was pretty good. That does make that's interesting though. The whole like she's all about the revolution and all this other stuff, but she's gonna join the army, which is gonna kind of that is very interesting. And here we go, back to the foyer. Okay, so we've officially gotten to the other side of the house. Let's see. En español. Trefoil. Hey, Lonnie. Sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. No. Okay. Pretty cool. Let's see. Froth, music and culture, tincture, guided by voices. Poughkeepsie's Teenagers of the Year. What's this over here? Oh, it's a plug. Author of Promotion, Bruce Pendleton. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbriar, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible regarding your decision. So that's where we saw the thing about the commute being like an hour and something away. And she was offered a promotion that would bring her closer to home. I have a feeling she declined said promotion because it would get her away from Ranger Rick. 102 Kink FM presents Earth, Wind, and Fire. No re-entry, no cameras, $28.50. Earth, Wind, and Fire, wasn't that in the mom's room? I think that was in the mom's room. Or is there a light switch? I don't like going into the areas that don't have lights. What's happening here? Guardian angels up above, bless this house with lots of love. Huh. Okay. Wait, I think we know the layout. Alright, let's just go. Let's open this door. Oh, cool, it's a closet. Good. Cherry bomb. The skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. Aw. That's the skull that's over here. That's the cherry skull. That's a cherry skull. That's a sugar skull. Okay. Cool. $3. Gotta love that conversion rate. It's not nearly as cheap nowadays in Mexico, but it's still pretty cheap. Alright, so where are we now? This looks like it is a dining room of some sort. And what's over here? Let's go in the dining room first. I think it's going to loop us around, but I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And it looks like we'll be going in here. Grab mom's purse again. She has multiple purses just chilling. Examine pamphlet. Take care of our forests. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, Rick, you son of a bitch. You goddamn house. You homewrecker. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? No, man. Come on. Come on. Don't just do the easy thing. Fight for your family. Fight. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I'd love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people. So you should come to next stop Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. Love, Kate. The Vatican is a very strange place, just because it is its own city. I did find the place to be very interesting, but beautiful. Really beautiful. The sculptures are really nice. La Piedad is probably one of the most beautiful pieces of art I've ever seen in my life. Girl justice now. Kicking again the patriarchy. Yeah. We've seen this. Open the folder. I can't open it because I threw that on top of it. Alright, examine note. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone. I don't know what that crossed out of things. Privileges. And from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that what you're going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Oh no, tell me the story, girl. Tell me the story. There's no journal entry for this? Tell me the story, girl. What happened? Distributing inappropriate materials in school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school. Suspension. I mean, the suspensions were fun.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra.
She-Ra.
Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
It's kind of weird hearing this right now. I mean, I think times are a little different. I think it's comparatively speaking to the 90s, I think it's better now. But yeah, this feels accurate for when I was growing up in school for sure. That sucks. I'm really sorry to her that she wouldn't get nothing but unconditional support and love. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbriar, Regional Director. And I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation. Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay. Do we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person? So we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. Owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. Wait, is she reading into it? Maybe he's not a homewrecker. Maybe he is innocently just the gits. Maybe he is just innocently being her friend, and I judged him too soon, too harshly. I hope that's what it is. She read into it. Hey, this light's not on. Is that because there's a secret? Okay. Grab uncrumpled manuscript. The accidental warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. Is that his wife showing support? How about you support him by not going with Ranger Rick to Earth, Wind, and Fire? You... Wow, I don't like how dark this area is. What's happening? Can we, find a light switch somewhere, please? Man, okay, the kitchen. Look at those mushrooms. Anything in here? Anything in there? Grab cup. No, turn on lights. Oh, there's gonna be another tape somewhere. There it is. Grab a pack of cards. Insert tape. I like it. It reminds me a lot of when I was in high school. I'd go to this local cafe, and on Thursdays and on Fridays they'd have rock shows, and you would just hear these garage bands, right? That were not the greatest, but their sound was so like local and grungy. It was pretty fun. I'd always wear all black, and I'd have like this trench coat on, and I was just like slick back hair. Yeah, it was a phase. It was a phase for sure. Sam's schedule working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Mr. and Miss Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter. Helen Margaret to Mr. Richard Morris Mark Sunday, the 4th of June. Okay. Don't know who these people are. Oh, did the milk spoil? Did it go rotten? Because of the ghost? Ghosts. Russian dressing. Okay, I've never had this before in my life. Russian dressing. Is that good? To any of my viewers out there that may have eaten Russian dressing at any point, is that good? Should I try it? I like Caesar dressing. Caesar is the greatest salad dressing of all time. Second place is probably going to be the Olive Garden Italian. Yeah, that's my tier list. Samantha and Daniel were in the woods one day. It was sunny, and they were on a adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods, and it got dark. Daniel said, "Are you scared?" So Samantha said, "No." "Are you?" They went more into the bad part than they... Oof, this one's tough to read. On ocean, Smith said, "I'll be the captain and you be the first mate." Daniel said, I captain. And they went on the pirate ship and started sailing away. Oh.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little.
Oh.
I started reading it. And then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
Oh, man. That's kind of a bummer. Daniel. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact date. June 3rd to the 7th. Oh, they might be on their anniversary trip then? Forest trail hike event. Dentist for Sam. Chuck potluck. Okay, so maybe they're on their maybe they're on their anniversary trip. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with exact details. Glacier National Park. Let's hope that's what it is and that they're not dead. Man, what's up with their kitchen? It's destroyed. Why are the cabinets all off the walls and stuff? Boone County. Congratulations on your new position, dear Regional Conservation Director Greenbriar. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you to your new desk in the State of Forestry at 8 a.m. on May 1st. So she accepted the job. That's good to hear. That means that there was some sort of progress. She moved on from this thing, this hunk, Ranger Rick, who may or may not be a homewrecker. Potato chips, tomato ketchup, more Russian dressing. Okay. Not a whole lot to look at here in the pantry. Unless there's a hidden panel behind this. No, I don't see anything back there. Okay. So I think that's the kitchen and that's the pantry. Let's keep going. What's over here? Oh, boy. Oh, is it the garage? What a weird layout to this house, by the way. Although I really would like to have hidden panels in my house. The accidental pariah. A message from our future saved the president once. Okay. Dear Mr. Greenbriar, first let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, it feels like a goddamn miracle it finds you at all. Do you know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time, the lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type of out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. Wow, that was a paragraph. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ or zombie-like timeless works such as N.N. Bestman's Message of the Snake Men, It's Inside Me by Jens Keller, and Emil Krieger's off-band Venusian Flesh Traders, or Venetian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban America wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history-revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work since your original publisher Mercury Books folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the book to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimensions as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. And we want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you and to thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Okay, so weird. We're kind of going through an emotional swing on the up trajectory now. I feel less bad. For all we know, they're just on a honeymoon on an anniversary trip. Someone is interested in this guy's book, and I don't know. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Okay, not a murder-suicide. We're starting to feel a little bit better about the situation. I was dreading the absolute worst, but okay. I don't know why I just did that. So they're just on their anniversary trip, and they left us money on the counter for pizza, even though I don't see it anywhere. So I'm thinking that she might have, Sam might have taken it. So maybe Sam waited till the anniversary trip to leave. Did she run away? Is she going after Lonnie? So much we still don't know. So little time to figure this out. I sent this from Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I've had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It is from a strange alien world. I am headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I am running low on money. I will look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Love, Katie. All right, so she went on a nice trip. Read crumpled note. Booted out, Girl Scout, last show ever. A going away show for Lonnie D. Saturday, June the 3rd.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next.
Oh.
That I can't live without her.
Ooh, okay.
Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt.
No.
I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Ouch. I'm sure you didn't mean it that way, but it definitely hurt that way. Grab cleansing powder. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Wow, this is a pretty real love story, you know? Going away, like, it's kind of like the whole high school. You had your high school sweetheart and you had to go away for college or whatever you ended up doing. Yeah, that's tough. Home Cook Magazine. There's a lot of extra stuff going on in her relationship, but ultimately it's one of those. Sometimes the universe has other plans. Oh, is this the laundry room? Okay. I think we might be nearing the end of this house, right? I don't think there's a whole lot more left to it. There was a greenhouse, I remember that, and then there's still the attic, the dark room. Softener. There's another button. The slits. Okay. Alrighty. Wait, can I open? Oh, top loading? No. No. What was that? Did you guys see that? What was that? Nah, top loading is no. It's a big no for me. Oh shit, there was a note. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. I think she probably crossed out I could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college and you're a famous writer And I can rebuild the tank engine with my eyes closed. Things will be different and we can be together. Until then. Damn. Oh, it's the greenhouse. So she chose the army over her. What a beautiful house. I'd love to have a greenhouse. And I will have a greenhouse one day. You guys just wait. Speak it into existence. Wait, what is this? The accidental pariah. Strong Pines, a couple's counseling retreat in the beauty of the Columbia Gorge. Personalized consultations with our expert counselors. All right, so they're trying to work on their relationship. That's good. I mean, fun group exercise to build trust, understanding, and compassion. That's good. That's good. They're trying. The accidental human. Look at him. He's writing a new story. It's also good. Good job, man. Again, maybe things are on the up. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that the Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I am grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end quite when I thought they had. I wonder if he's misspelling because of alcoholism like I'd originally thought, or is he starting to maybe lose some of his mind? It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement, the days where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Okay. Go with it. Go with it, King. Do your best. What's this? Where will do it? Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Ooh, life moves on. So the foyer has a secret door where we'll do it. Should I be going to the attic first? Or should I be following these notes? I think it's been guiding me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, did I break the game somehow? Can you please tell me how I always manage to do something like this? The door won't open. Oh. I think it's because this is... Okay. Oh. Oh, no. Damn. What did I do? Okay. Well, clearly that's probably a bug that I somehow managed to successfully create. So let me reload the game, and I will try to hopefully not lose any progress here. But I'll be right back. Wow. It was the softener. Really, bro? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, bullet dodged. At least we didn't lose any progress. Okay. We're going to the foyer. I'm going to follow the notes because I don't think we've technically been told to go to the attic just yet. We've seen the attic, but I don't think we've actually been told to go there. So let's go to this hidden place first, and then we'll... I can't think of anything else that's left to do here. I think that's all the spots. Wow. Why would you do this? That's very bad. I'm clutching my pearls. Okay, I just learned that expression, by the way. I don't think I used it the right way yet. Okay. Noted psychologist. Possession and exorcism. Nah, dude, screw this. Don't do this. Noted psychologist Christine Quinn guides the reader through the detection of spirit possession in oneself and others, the release of displaced or trapped spirits, and the procedures involved in successful exorcisms. The healing of lost souls is a particular focus. Allowing loved ones and local entities to move to the next plane is sometimes the core of a spiritual cleansing. That sounds awful. Oscar. So they're gonna lay him to rest, she said. Fuel for winners. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a PBR. I was like, hell yeah. Oh, you couldn't have gone to the attic unless... Got it. Okay. Oscar. So, what did Oscar do exactly? I'm confused. I don't think I ever figured this out.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic.
Oh, man. I hope that's not where we're going with this. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Come on, man. Wait, so what did Oscar do? What did Oscar do? I feel like I'm missing a very large part of the story if I didn't... Why did he sell his thing for like nothing? I kind of want to go back to the basement just to make sure I didn't miss anything that would have told us the story. Because the only thing I got to see was the whole, you know what he did. He was asking for forgiveness from his sister. Okay, why did that sound like something was carving something? Oh man, why did I come back here? I keep coming back. I should have probably stayed away. Okay, that's the acceptance letter to college. Yeah, it's the dad that's an asshole. Screw that. Oh yeah, what's up with this room here that had nothing? That... Oh. Had a toy. Oh, is there a letter? 2 cases of brandy. 2 cases of rum. 1 barrel whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with the enforcement in Boone County. What? Huh. There's definitely something behind this. I don't know how. You know what it has to do? It has to do with these bells. Guest room. Mr. Mason's room. Front door. Library. You know what? There's gonna be something here. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle, and it has to do with this. This is the only thing we haven't had an answer from. Let's go to the library and let's try to find a bell. I have a feeling. 1, we missed that scrapbook. Can we open this? We can't, can we? The ledger? No. Grab a lid. What is it that we are hiding, Mr. Mason? We need to figure out your secrets. There is something here that I am not getting. This newspaper kit, yeah. The pharmacy changed hands. Let's go to the library and let's find a bell. We're gonna have to find a bell. And if I'm wrong about this, it is what it is. But we're gonna find a bell. I believe it's up here. It literally pops us out. Oh, no. It pops us out over here. I think there was another way that takes you to the library, though. It was this way. And then downstairs. Yeah. There is a way that takes you to the library, right? And there was like a... Was it over here? Or is this like a room? I remember this being a room. Okay, this takes us to the foyer. Whoa, did we see a shadow at the end of the hallway? Or was that just my imagination? Was that like literally my imagination projecting a shadow? Okay, which room would be considered the library? Would this be the library? What's this up here? Whiskey. Where would there be a bell? Where would there be a bell? Am I missing something? Dad's office. There's a panel there. We already... Well, which one was the library? Oh, the library would be the next room over then. This is Dad's office. So is there a bell somewhere here? I bet there's something here. We just gotta look. Please let's not get stuck. Okay, there's gonna be something here. Gosh, Dad. We opened this panel, we put it back. Was there anything here? No, there wasn't anything else there. 0451. There's gotta be a bell somewhere. Alright, so at this point I feel like I'm dragging the story a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fully explore this area. If I don't find anything, I'll just kind of skip ahead to the attic. But we're going to try to figure out. There's a mystery here, and I'm pretty sure of it. We're going to try to figure out where the hell there is a bell. Or what those bells are. I'm just going to wander for a little bit because I have a feeling the attic is the last part of this game. So let me take a look and I will be right back. How wild. I haven't really found anything. I haven't really found anything. Found anything that would be like... Oh, there's a crucifix. What the hell is this? For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. Holy shit, why did it just blow out the light bulb? Huh. This one bothers me. This one bothers me a lot because I've walked around the entire house now a few times. I've gone to the basement and the only thing I can think of is that we're missing the bell somehow, but I don't know where else I could possibly look that would have the bell. And there's so many dark nooks and crannies in this house that like I don't think I'd be able to see it if it was like in a shadow or something. I'd just walk around clicking everything. But the things that threw me off is there is that wooden toy. There's that wooden toy that we saw in the servant's room, in the woodshed. And then there's the age. There's the age of the child marking on the door frame. So I'm wondering if the game is implying that maybe I don't know. Did a child die? Did he kill a kid somehow? This is March 23. It's not 2023. 1923. So this has to be Prohibition. This has to be the Prohibition era. Also, how did I manage to get myself stuck here? Come on, really? Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. Second bug that we found in this game, so I'm gonna exit out here. But okay, I'm gonna exit. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, I've now spent close to 20 minutes, 30 minutes walking around this house looking for things, and I'm just gonna go on. I'm assuming somebody else has figured this out, or I'm assuming that maybe this is a mystery that's meant to stay a mystery, and there's no actual answer to this. But I believe, based off of the context clues here, his son. Well, he said he had no living. I just heard a whisper. That's creepy. I heard a whisper. Based off that he had no living relatives, and then the markings and stuff, I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he was responsible for a child's death somehow. And that was the transgression he referred to in the letter. And that would also explain the crucifix that we found talking about the son that was sacrificed. So I'm gonna I think that's basically what it's implying, that the psycho house has to do with like the death of a kid. I don't know that we've gotten a clear answer, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna find the bells. Like I don't think we're gonna get the answer that we want. But in the interest of finishing the game, let's go to the attic and move the storyline forward. Maybe there's some answers there. Maybe they'll refer to it. But here we go, the attic. Oh boy. Red lights are scary. How's that mistletoe? Every time I watch a horror movie at home, I turn on. I have these Govee home lights behind the TV, and there's a bunch of lights in the room, and I always switch it to red. So red for me is horror movies. This is the attic. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. Kick ass. I love you.
Oh my God. Katie.
Tears all over it.
I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said,
Okay.
Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Okay. She did have a dark room up here. That's sweet. Okay. So maybe this is not a sad ending. Maybe it shows us how we read, we interpret things and craft our own storyline. I was sure this is going to be sad the more we learned about stuff, but maybe this has a hopeful ending because the parents are at a couples retreat working on themselves. Lonnie called her and said just pack her things and give it a shot. This is taking on a very hopeful tone. I like what's happening here. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. I like the fact that the nails aren't even painted on like the best. That's great. Sam and Lonnie. Turn lamp off. Okay. What else we got? I think this is it. Letters to Katie. Do not read if you're not Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Hey! Not bad. Oh, that was a good game. As always, on Your Game Therapy, we let the credits roll. Credit where credit is due, guys. Thank you, Fulbright Company, for that. That, you know what, that hit the feelings. That was good. I got goosebumps, actually. I actually have goosebumps. I wish I could show you, like... I actually have goosebumps right now. Oh, the music is real? Okay, we're downloading this album on our Apple Music immediately. Really, really simple story. Like, I like it. I like... Not every game is going to be Subnautica or Soma. We're not going to have a 50-episode series run alongside another 50-episode series. But I love storytelling. I love creativity. I love art. I love music. And this hit the moments. This hit the spot. Special thanks. Lulu. It's the name of my cat. Baby Kitty, Bailey, Daisy, Delicious, Fluffy, Gandalf, Lily, Mickle, Mrs. Orange, Orion, Possum, Ringo, Theta, and Tuco. Tuco! Like the drug dealer in Breaking Bad. Thanks for playing. It was a good story. It was very fun to play. And the music, I mean, if anything, if this game only introduced me to the bands that were listed there and that I'm wholeheartedly going to go download their albums and stuff, then that already is enough for me. Really nice story about Samantha and Lonnie, and just kind of felt like a real life story, right? Gone home, trophy earned. I'm a little disappointed that there was no resolution with Oscar Mason's story, and I'm wondering if that's my fault or if there just is no resolution there. I really did try to find that bell everywhere. I couldn't. But I will basically say that as far as this goes, like, my goal for the channel is to always feature quick games too, indie games, short games. Storytelling, I've said this a million times, I'll say it a million times again. Storytelling is one of my favorite things to experience. I love a good story. I love a charismatic story. I love a well-written story. And this definitely was out of the realm of something I would have normally played, I think. I wouldn't have played this game had someone not mentioned it or recommended it. So I appreciate the recommendation. I think it was a really good story. I think there was just enough mystery, just enough random threads that made it like kind of enticing to continue. And I'm glad we completed this adventure. I also like the symbolism of the house with just the one light on. That's kind of cool. But that wraps up this. I think it's going to end up being a 2-episode mini-series of Gone Home. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out some of the other videos, man. Check out some of the other series. They're not great quality, but we've played Stray, we've played What Remains of Edith Finch, we've played Outer Wilds, and we've played the DLC for Outer Wilds. And we're currently playing, if I'm timing's right, we're currently playing Subnautica. We probably just finished Soma. And we will be very shortly kicking off the next couple series here, which will include a scary game, Silent Hill 2. And which will include quite a monumental mental game, Senua's Hellblade. But yeah, another way to help out the channel is, please, if you guys like the content, if you guys have been watching some of these videos and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way in helping me on my journey. I would love to continue to do this, and at least for a little while, I'll be doing this full time, and I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. And if you got to this point of the video, I hope you enjoyed the trip, the journey along with us. If you have any video game recommendations, I don't know why that sounds weird, but if you have any game recommendations that are a great story, short, easy to digest, couple episodes worth of content, please drop it in a comment or shoot me a message or something. But I love games like this because it's exactly what the soul needs sometimes, to just be restored, right? We have a pretty good list of games that are coming up, but I am more than happy to add another to that list. Anyways, with all that said, if you got to this point in the video, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode on Your Game Therapy. Please like the video to help others find our community and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.